I was popping my popcorn, minding my own business, and he just like came up to me and like slid his fingers like across the table, like as he's like trying to like walk up to like raise me up or whatever. He's like, "What's your name?" I was like,
Yeah, they were in space. They were in space.
Oh yeah, they were in space.
I said, if you think I'm gonna take out the trash can without you doing it first before me, not gonna happen.
And then he was just like, "You're looking so good tonight, Luch. Like, when are we gonna go out? You know, like when are you gonna take me out for some lunch?" And I was just like, "Oh fuck, I said his name." Let's bleep that out, Luch.
You just bleep it out.
Baby, just vibe with me. Baby, just vibe with me. Baby, just vibe with me. Just vibe.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast where you get to tune in and get a glimpse of the guys. My name's Luciano.
Jared,
Miller.
Diogo.
And we're GG Podcast, bringing
Yup.
you
Let's go.
Mother's Day special.
woo,
The day after Mother's Day.
just even more special.
Which is even more special because we got to spend.
Momo.
So yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. Get a little appreciation for the mothers out there.
I was thinking like, so you know how like we go all out for our mothers on Mother's Day,
Yeah.
and then the next day it's just like another regular day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Makes you think like how hard moms work.
Bendy.
You know what I mean? Like they just gotta go back. Like they get one day,
Yeah, they gotta get back to it.
Yeah.
but that's the
The reality of
responsibilities of a mother.
What'd you guys do for Mother's Day?
Yeah,
Picked up some breakfast from the diner, you know, for my grandma, my mom, you know. Got my mom a mug, got her car wash, you know.
Ooh.
Yo,
Gina,
Will Smith
right?
going crazy.
I had to. I really had to. But I got my mom the cutest picture of like her and my nephew like laying down, like sleeping. My dad like took the picture and it's like the best picture ever.
Yeah, that's
It'll
nice.
be right here. It'll be right here. I'll
Respectfully.
show it. But now it's on a mug so that she can look at it forever.
That's hard. No, that's tough.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah, I just got outmatched. I should have went first or something. But no, I worked today. Sadly. And then yeah, so that was a tough morning. But then I had to rip out the gym. So but I got my mom a card. So you know, it was a nice thoughtful gesture and
Still a
you know,
gesture there.
said my thing,
Got
you
to.
know.
Got to. Love that.
Yeah, respectfully.
What'd you guys do over there? I know it's a little hard.
Yeah, like Argentina, they don't celebrate Mother's Day during this time. They celebrate it in October, I think.
October. Yeah,
but...
October.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
weird.
yeah, no one was celebrating Mother's Day, but obviously once we woke up, we sent a text to our madre, and my stepdad was able to get flowers for her and stuff in
Yeah,
honor of
that's
us,
nice.
and so
Yeah,
it
from
was
all-
cool from all of us, which was nice.
Yeah, that's
But
okay.
yeah, we didn't really do much here. Everyone's just, it's like a normal day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone was actually voting here. It was like voting day today.
For what?
Yeah,
For like
for-
the new governor and the mayor and stuff like that.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
so Mother's Day is in November and voting is like right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so voting was today and
The
Mother's Day is
opposite.
in October.
Yeah, you said complete opposite, right, Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying like that's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder why they
Oh.
do that. Is it because of? You think it's because of the northern and southern hemisphere? Like, but I mean, the weather shouldn't.
Well,
You know, it's
compare.
funny. I did think
I know,
about that
'cause
for a
it's like-
second.
It's like spring right now, right?
Yeah,
In the US. And it'll be like spring in October here. So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
That's weird.
Wow.
So you guys got to celebrate Christmas in the summer.
Summer. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually a fact.
101-degree weather.
That
That's
was
crazy.
crazy.
it's crazy.
Yo.
It
I was
crazy.
struggling so much. Oh my gosh.
I was dark as a.
Training and that.
But are you guys let's actually do a little thing here. You guys want to name like 2 to 3 things that you're grateful for from your mother, for your mother?
Giving birth to a beautiful child.
Oh,
3 beautiful children,
yeah.
but me being the best.
Okay.
So,
Respectfully.
yeah. Giving us always what we need, not what we want. I feel like that was like one of the biggest things that I think of when I think of my mom. Because it like, kind of humbles you, but she's always there for you, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Teach you your priorities too, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's good looks. I would probably say for me, I would say I appreciate like her like support. You know what I mean? Like she's always like pushing me, like very motivating. And then definitely just like sets a good example of like what can be like from nothing. You know what I mean? Which is tough.
Yeah. No,
Absolutely.
I'm on the same wave. I do appreciate how hardworking she is. Like I look up to her in that way, and just how much of a big like just her mindset, honestly, like just hardcore. With it coming from a different country, having nothing, and then all of a sudden like working her ass off to have everything. So definitely am grateful for her um giving us a great opportunity in life, um to be in America and everything. And I'm also grateful for just always being there for us as well. What about you,
Yeah.
Diego?
Mom's cooking. I'm very grateful for that.
You cannot
Better
hate that.
leave. You better
Mom's
leave.
good. Mom's cooking. And the
Absolutely.
advice. She has some very good advice, bro. Very wise.
Yeah, moms
Very
do
wise.
have some good advice.
Yeah,
Facts.
very.
That's a good one. So wise.
Facts. It's kind of crazy. I always think about like, I remember like, I don't know, saying something about like, oh yeah, you should always like, network with and people that are like have more money than you, have like done like something like or accomplished like something, da da da. And like people are like, yo, like I saw something, I was like, yo, like ask your parents like really like in depth, like how to really like how they did it, like you know what I mean, and like ask about like the money sides of stuff, like the stuff that you're like, oh, you don't really want to be talking about that always necessarily, but like
Mm-hmm.
you do want to learn that, you know what I mean? You want to learn like all the tax and certain things, like and how to really do that because they don't teach you that in school, you know what I mean?
Mm,
Um, yeah, that's tough.
That is
nah,
crazy. Like
it's
the
true.
people you spend the most time with are like the people that have been with you like the longest. Doesn't
Mhm.
really click to ask them, you know?
Right?
Yeah,
Which is funny.
so
Yeah.
true.
I'm gonna do that
Learn
this
from
week.
Yeah, you can learn so much, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Like I learned so much from like asking my grandmother like randomly in the car rides, because like we're just there driving, blah blah blah, and then like I just asked her like these random questions about my grandfather and like all this stuff, and then she eventually told me like how we got into this country, got into the U.S. and
Mhm.
everything, and I never knew, I
Mm-hmm.
never
That's
knew,
tough.
so it was kind of cool to to like ask that question of my grandmother. Bro, she has so many stories.
I love that. I absolutely love
So many
that. Honestly,
stories.
I love hearing shit like that. I'll just sit there and just like soak that shit up.
Yeah, bro. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to like just ask hella questions here, to the older people out there and to learn. I never really did that before, but well, that's also because I never had my grandparents around because I lived in the US. So, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Kind of adds up.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of adds up. They all live in South America, so
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No,
Think
no, but
about
it
it.
is tough though.
Are all our
Nah,
parents immigrants?
Yeah.
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 Gang, gang.
That's so
Yeah.
weird. Like think about if they never left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fact, that's
We wouldn't be
crazy.
here.
I know.
I'd be South American kid. Wow.
My mom would have been married to a white dude.
I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I would be
You would.
here. Like
My
I'd
parents are
either
from
be
2 different
full
countries, so
white and Czech or just not here.
yeah.
Yeah. That's so weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
right.
weird. Wow.
It's so crazy. my mom left Liberia because of the war that they had, and she met my dad in New York, and he left from Guyana,
Wow.
and my dad was like going to his friend's house or his college buddy. He was going to pick up his college buddy like from school, and I think that's where they met.
That's tough.
And if he didn't
Whoa.
go pick him up, like,
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah. No, that
so
stuff is
crazy.
tough. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Did they tell you like? Did he tell you like how he approached your mom? Like at first,
nah,
or
he
something?
he didn't tell me. He didn't
Tell
tell
you
me.
tell you how.
He didn't give you the Riz.
You gotta
Actually,
No,
ask, bro.
he said that
gotta ask.
he said that they started talking, and that I don't know if this is a joke or not, but he said that they went to the bar. He tried to get her drunk, but she got him drunk, and just went
That's
completely
mad funny.
opposite. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
That's
some shit that I would do. Some shit that would happen to me.
All of a sudden. That's funny.
Like Bobby like said.
You
That's
know?
so funny, bro.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my parents met like I think at a bar or club. I think I
Wait,
never
oh.
really like. I think I've asked, but I don't know if they told me.
Oh,
Like I think I
yeah,
asked
no,
when I was
so-
young. I don't remember.
No, I know the story. Yeah, I know the
Okay.
story.
All right.
So the mom worked at Tommy Hilfiger, and she met Marcos, our uncle, first,
Oh.
and then who got them two together because they were gonna go like I think they went clubbing together, and then that was the end of it basically.
Oh, that's so
Marcos.
Nah,
sick.
respect
Shout out
me.
Marcos.
Shout out my uncle, bro.
Marco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, that's tough. That's tough. Now for mine, it was like my my mom had originally come to the US from Czech Republic on vacation. She ended up liking it a lot. And then or she came here with her friend that was doing like her friend was doing what is it, nannying kind of deal, right?
Mhm.
Like house sitting nanny or like house nanny. And then so my mom was, or I guess her mom was like, yeah, like you should go and just help her out, I don't want to be alone, da da da. So my mom goes too, and she's like, oh, like I'm just gonna vacation a little bit. Ends up just being like, yeah, like I'm gonna stay. So she tried to get her husband at the time to come, which was, she was like, I don't know, but still 20 something, 23 or something like that. But she had to break up with the husband. She was like, yeah, like, do you want to come here? He came, didn't like it, didn't want to learn the language. And then he was like, yeah, I'm going back to Czech. And she's like, well, I'm not. So that was that deal. So she started and that was a really quick time. And then she started working at a restaurant. And then my dad was a truck driver, so he used to always hit the same restaurant all the time. And then she was just the waiter all the time. And then one of the other waiters was like, oh, you should talk to him, da da da, you should take her on a date to my dad. And then my dad was like, oh, da da da, and then kind of talked to her, took her on a date, and then kind of went from there.
Yo. That's so
Riz.
sick.
Riz made us.
Truck driver Riz.
The best Riz.
Yeah, that's funny though.
That's so sick, bro. Were you all right? This might be a deep question, not gonna lie, but were you guys kind of accidents? Were you
I
made
know
by
I
accident?
was. I definitely was. Because I'm so far separated from my brothers.
Oh,
I
okay.
I don't fully know, honestly, but in all reality, the way the timing lines up, it would make sense that it was not fully planned. I've
Yeah.
kind of put the numbers together. I'm like, oh, I got married the same year I was born.
Everyone's excited.
Yeah,
Everyone's
sure.
really excited.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, they might just got ahead of themselves. I don't know, you know what I mean? So yeah, but
Nah, yeah.
yeah,
Shoot. Freaking
yeah, but you know.
I definitely think that I was an accident because I don't think they've told me, but they were very young when they had me, so like younger than I am right now, which is crazy. But I noticed like
That is tough.
when I started thinking about it when I saw the marriage pictures when they got married, and I was already like 3 years old, like getting picked up, and I was like, "Whoa, what's that? They're just getting married now."
That's bad funny.
So it was just like a shock to me. I was like, "What?" I was just like, "Whoa, I guess I am." I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel
You
that.
never
I
asked
felt that.
Nah, I never
Yeah.
really asked because I don't know. I didn't really
Don't ask,
care
don't tell.
that much.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss, right?
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, be happy you're here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm happy.
I'm the
here,
same
bro.
way. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
I feel like that's
What
gonna be
about-
my response if my kid ever asks me if they were a mistake. Like, just be happy you're here.
Jesus. That's funny.
Nah, that's wild, bro. Be happy you're here.
Just be happy you're here. Yo, that's crazy, Jared. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bold, bro.
No, honestly, I cannot see Jared as a dad, bro.
I try to think about it all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'll be a great
I
dad. But then
can't, I
I'm like,
can't picture it, bro.
will I really? Like,
I can see you being a dad in the future, in all honesty.
I don't know if I'd be too protective or too lenient. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to deal with kids. I really
I
don't.
mean, you're gonna figure that out. Like, I feel like nobody does until they like
Yeah,
have
you have
kids.
to.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah.
it goes. Like, I don't think anybody's like nobody signs up and trains for that shit, and then like it's not like perfect. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not always how
Yeah.
it goes. So
Just
like, they
figure
just
it
go
out.
into there and they're like, all right, let's see how it goes. It's like work in progress. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's
I'm
see what
low
we
key.
got.
I'm low key afraid I wouldn't be able to stand my child though. Like if he or she just actually like pisses me
Nah,
off.
I think you.
That's
I think
Yeah.
once it's born,
You're
I think it's once
capping.
it's born, bro. Like you'll have that connection right
You're
immediately.
gonna be
Because it's
Like,
yours.
bro, like I just created this, you know, like
Yeah.
this is mine.
yeah, without a doubt, genuinely. You're
That's
gonna
funny.
be done. Like you're probably gonna be talking about this right now, and then like
Yeah.
when you have a kid, like you're gonna be like a 4-year-old slave. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait because bro, my parents tell me to do everything. It's like, bro, I remember one time, like I was younger, right?
I
I was
can't
like
wait is crazy, bro.
I was like 5,
Like
and my dad was downstairs working out on the treadmill, right? And he had the TV on, and like me and my family's like upstairs, like chilling. And he calls me downstairs to literally move the remote that was on the table, like 2 feet away from the treadmill, to give it to him so that he could change the channel, like while he's running. I was like, bro, like that was the first time I remember being like, bro, really? Like, are you
That's
bullshitting me
bad
right now?
Really?
that's hilarious.
That's so funny,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He was running. Nah, that's so funny. Oh,
Like the effort
shit.
it takes to call someone's name as loud as you can while you're running, just for them to know.
Yeah,
Like you
while
could
you're
have
running,
literally
you
got off the treadmill.
Jared!
You're out of breath, like genuinely. Like
Bro,
you're
he was
hurting yourself,
panting when I got
honestly.
down.
Yeah, exactly.
He
As
was-
you're just
He's like,
yeah.
can you hand me the remote? It's like, really?
Like I'd be like hesitant. I'd be like, do you want how bad do you want it?
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Yo.
Yeah, that's funny.
Nah, I was
You guys
I
Nah,
can't
bro, were you
wait.
guys a good kid or like a bad kid?
I was a good kid. I learned from my brothers.
I was a
I was
good.
I don't know.
Well, I was the first kid,
Which was
but like
the demon?
I was
Huh?
I,
No,
I, I
which
was
is
a
a
I was a
demon.
yeah,
Which
I was a
is a demon?
bad kid. I was a bad kid.
no, I was
Yeah,
a
he's
pretty
terrible,
good
bro.
kid. Really?
I was
What
I was the
Unfortunately.
first. I was the first, so like I had
yeah,
to
yeah.
I had to learn for
Unfortunately.
myself, you know.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I think it's like also not even like you're the worst, but like the bar is set a lot higher. And like
I'm in the trial and
Diogo
error of my
has-
parents, you know, like
yeah, exactly. Diogo has
you're
the
figuring stuff out.
watered down version of Luch's rules that
Nah,
were
bro. I was a
initially
great
Mm.
kid.
without a
I was a
doubt.
great kid.
But you learn from Lucian's
Bro.
mistakes. Like
Bro.
if you saw Luce do something and he got punished for it, you know not to do it.
And also,
same
if
way
he,
I
if
do.
Luce
I would
already
get
did
punished
it,
as well. No, because
no.
I would get punished as well for just
Oh, okay.
looking at him. If Luke was getting like,
Yeah.
I would get punished for
Bro,
laughing.
oh my god, bro.
That's kind of funny though.
No,
Wait,
like
what?
I did something like bad. I don't know what I did, but I
Yeah.
remember I did something
It
bad
was
and
at school.
I was getting hit. Like I got the belt and everything. I was like, they were telling me off, blah, blah, blah. And then Diogo had the audacity to fucking laugh, bro. He had the audacity to laugh. And then my dad looked at him. He's like, "Oh yeah, you laughing?" And then he starts bringing him. And
Yeah, bro. Nah.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
He said, "Oh, you want to laugh? Nah, you're next." I was like, "Oh, what?"
Oh
Yo,
god.
your soul left your body after that. You were like,
Nah, that's.
Yeah,
He's like, wait a minute, what?
He's like, wait a minute.
nah, that definitely happened with me and my sisters
Nah.
too. I'm not gonna cap. Like that definitely was some bullshit. Like, and I feel like it'd be my sisters. Like I would get the initial whooping, and then like my sister would be like the one that's laughing, and and then like be like, "Oh, what? What's so funny?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, get on her ass, get on her ass."
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be like,
Okay.
yeah.
Like, take that.
Nah,
Nah,
that's
that's
fucking
funny though.
hilarious, bro. I remember Diogo was getting hit one time. Like he was getting he was fucking crying. I remember this. He was crying in the middle of the living room, blah blah blah. And I looked, bro, and I was trying so hard not to laugh, bro. I was fucking crying inside. I was like, bro, this is so funny, bro. What the fuck? The way he's just getting hit right now and crying, it just looks so funny. I try to look away and stuff. I just couldn't handle myself. And then I see a look from my dad, and I'm just like,
It's one of those where like your mouth, like even like, yeah.
Bro, I feel that.
just
so
keep looking
bad.
forward. Just keep looking forward. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Nah, bro.
That's mad funny, yeah. That's hilarious.
Childhood was funny, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't pleasant, but it's all right.
Yeah. But you know, it's funny, like I mean, like it's funny how it goes though, like down the line. Yeah, like just like Jared said, like he's like, I can't wait to like make my kids like do shit for me. You know what I mean? Like it's so funny how that works. You know what I mean? Where like Jared obviously hated doing that, but Jared is literally talking about doing it. Like why would
Like, I
why
can't
would you
wait.
do it? It's like the bully mentality, which is like funny. Like
They
you
have to
get
go through it
bullied, so
too.
you bully. Yeah,
They
you go
have-
through it too.
it's like a
I
frat.
walked
They have to go
up and
through-
down 3 miles to get to my bus stop, so you can walk down the street. You know what I mean? Like that kind of deal. Like respectfully, I feel like
Oh,
I definitely want to be more like not like chill, but like you know what I mean. Like the shit that I mean, they gonna do shit. Don't get it twisted. But like you know what I mean. Like there is shit that like if I didn't like it, you know what I mean. I definitely want to like change it. You know what I mean. Like I don't want to repeat the pattern of like everything that my parents have like taught me or done. You know what I mean.
Oh yeah,
feel
yeah,
that.
for sure. For sure.
Under P.
No,
Yeah, there's
definitely
definitely
be
there's always gonna be some change. I feel like that you don't want to implement what your parents did, even though
Yeah.
like it might have not been wrong or anything at the time because they didn't know any better too. You know, our
Of
parents,
course. But
but
it is wrong.
yeah, at the same time, like
Yeah.
it you know, times
Yeah, you know it's
change,
wrong. Yeah,
y-
exactly. But they don't know.
different
You know what I
things
mean?
change, you know, different ways of approaching
Oh,
things
yeah.
change. So
Of
like, yeah,
course.
man,
Yeah,
there's always
years
different ways to
change.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
A
Yeah.
lot of the thing.
Yeah. Like my mom, for example, like her parents didn't like help her out a lot with everything or didn't accept a lot of things with her.
Mhm.
So she told me like, yeah, I never wanted to be like that. So I always want to help you guys out in anything you guys want to do. Don't ever keep anything away from me. Like always call me if you're like drunk and don't ever drive or whatever like that. Like just call me. It's
Mhm.
like it just be in a dangerous situation. I thought that was pretty cool. Like I would
Yeah.
definitely want to like implement that, you know, because
Mhm.
I feel like you know, kids could be prone to like, you know, drink it and drive or like do something bad,
Yeah.
in a manner, because they don't want to, you know, ask their parents for something while they're young, hella young or some shit
don't wanna
like
get in
that.
trouble.
No facts.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
get in
no, I think
trouble.
the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, my parents always did give me that option too, in all honesty. But
yeah.
you know,
I definitely, I definitely want to put that, the good stuff with my kids, and then figure out how I can adjust the consequences in
yeah.
some manner. But we'll see. We'll see.
What's one thing that you want to like instill in your kid that you like 100% want them to like walk away with, like even if it was like you died. Yeah, actually that was OD, but like just like one thing that you 100% like. Yeah, I know. I was about to say some crazy shit like if you like, I don't know. I'm
Like
not
they
even about
don't
to
even
go into
remember
that.
you, but
Oh,
like
we
they
have like
still
Yeah,
one
remember.
exactly.
message.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's one
We have
thing
like
that
one
like your
message.
kid would remember you with, like like my father always instilled this. You know what I mean? He always pushed this. You know what I mean? Like what would it
I'd
be?
I'd push family. Family.
Family. I
Like
like that.
always,
Yeah,
always, yeah, always have
take
that.
care of your own. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, take
I
care
like
of your
that.
own, you know, because
a
without
good one.
family, it's kind of hard out there in the world, you know. It's a little tough.
For real.
Mine's a little similar. Mine is like one hand washes the other hand. So like
It's a good one.
always just know that when someone helps you, you should always help them back because they might need you, you know, like how your hands need each
Yeah,
other to wash each other.
it's
Oh,
true.
respectfully.
Mhm.
No,
Nah,
I'm
maybe
straight with that.
like everyone's perspective is different, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
be
like,
considerate of it.
Yeah, like you have no idea what other people are going through,
Exactly.
yeah,
and your
that's a good
perspective of
one.
life may be different from theirs, you know.
I want like my kids to be like goal orientated. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be like getting rich or something like that, but like I want them to be like, you know, just driven by something. You know what I mean? Like if you can find a drive for something that you love, like that'll take you farther than like, you know, chasing money.
Have a
Yeah,
purpose.
I like that. Just
Yeah,
have
have a
fun with what
purpose.
you got. Like have fun
Yeah.
with what you do.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice
Enjoy
one.
it,
I
but
like that one.
go
Yeah,
go to the fullest extent though too. You know what I mean? Like go all in.
yeah. Just like be passionate with things that you do. Like do the things that you
Mm.
love.
Yeah,
That's nice.
exactly.
Definitely make them love soccer though, for sure. So I love that.
Yeah, facts.
Like you're gonna like soccer.
You love Messi, don't you?
Nah, bro, my
Project
kid's gonna be a
Project Messi.
superhuman,
Project Messi. That's hilarious.
bro.
Yo,
My kid's gonna be a super athlete, bro.
yeah, definitely.
Super athlete.
He's definitely gonna be playing sports. Like that's one thing I won't do. Like honestly, my parents did the same thing, like low key, but like I definitely like not like they didn't let us like not do anything. Like if you're not gonna do like you have to do a sport or like I don't know, a club or whatever, like you have to do something. You know what I mean? Like you're not just
Yeah,
gonna like yeah, or you have to work. You know what I mean? Like so some of us just worked. You know what I mean? But like if you're respectfully like you got to do something. You know, just like you can't just be chilling around. So like
Yeah.
like I love that. You know what I mean? Like just not being fine with being just like a straight
Comfortable.
civilian, bro. You know what I mean?
comfortable. Yeah.
Like straight up a civilian. Like you're just there.
Yeah.
You don't do anything. Like you have no fucking like
NPC.
you're like a
You're
sheep.
just in
You know
the
what I mean?
way.
You're just yeah, you're in the way. Like you're just a straight sheep NPC type shit. Like you know what I mean? Like you just do whatever. You don't got no personality or whatever. I don't know. So that's all I'm saying. But you know what I mean?
I feel that.
Straight up. That's true.
I think the sports build character and shit.
No,
Absolutely.
definitely.
What are some like sports lessons that you guys like learn to translate like into your life, into your actual life?
Oh, that's a good one. Like
I like
teamwork.
Mm.
Yeah.
Teamwork, bro.
Teamwork. Yeah.
Literally.
Makes the dream work.
Hard work.
Yeah, for real. Hard work, dedication.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like how much?
Consistency.
Yeah,
Honestly,
being
that's probably
disciplined
like
and
one of the
stuff.
biggest thing. Yeah, being disciplined, but like yeah, consistency. Like if you do something every day, like you will get better at it. Like even the
Yeah.
days that you don't feel like you're getting better, like you're definitely getting better. You know what I mean? Like you look at
Yeah.
yourself down the line and you're like, holy fuck, like I've been so pissed. Like I thought I didn't get better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's not about short term, it's about long term, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Long term. Actually, I'm gonna switch it. That's my favorite one. Doing something for a long term goal. You know what I mean? Doing something consistency for a long term outcome. You know what I mean? Because I think that will drive you the longest, like in your life. You know what I mean? Even doing anything, doing your work, doing like sports, whatever it is, but like investing and whatever, saving. If you
Yeah.
consistently do something and like you practice at it if for a long time, like you're the end goal, a long-term end goal is good. Like working out. That's why I like working out because like you don't see the results right away, but like in the long term you're big and then you're like that's why. You know what I mean? That's why I've been doing it.
What you, Lush?
I was gonna say probably I learned a lot of hard work, being disciplined in the craft I do, the soccer and any sports. You always just have to put in the work, no matter if you have like the talent, because talent um, can always be overlooked by hard work. Because I feel like everyone has their own talent, but they need to put that hard work um, as well. Because without hard work, practicing every day to perfect your technicality and all that stuff, um, can definitely just beat everyone, beat the best. And I think that's one thing I've learned to just do: be disciplined, consistent, and put all I got with everything you have in one thing or something that you love, which is a nice little thing. Definitely helps in the business aspect of things as well, like going into different jobs that you look for. If you have a certain passion or a certain niche of jobs that you like, definitely put your all into it, like learn all the basic foundations of it and try to be the best that you can be in that certain job. And I think definitely helps in the real world, which is nice.
Yeah, I like that thing that you said about whatchamacallit. You were talking about like hard work like over like doing like talent, and like I've like heard, you've heard the saying like work smarter, not harder. But like sometimes working harder is actually working smarter sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, and respectfully, like, especially when it comes to that, like people notice when you work harder than other people, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
not like that's one thing, like, you're at least recognized for it. Like, you're separated from the pack for that reason. And like, they can count on you to do that, you know what I mean? Like, if you can show up every single day and like do your job, like, eventually you'll beat out somebody that doesn't always show up. You know what I mean? Like eventually that good person like slips up or whatever it may be and they fuck up and like that's when you're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that Mamba mentality, like just
Oh
always
god.
working harder than everyone else.
Bro,
Yeah.
like nah, and like also like always being ready, bro. Like
We have less than a
watching
minute, by the way.
Lonnie
My bad.
watching Lonnie Walker, bro, in that fourth quarter and like just like
Mm,
watching that shit was so inspirational, bro.
yeah. Literally,
Cause like
my gym
shit was
partner was
crazy.
literally saying like 3 days before, like how Lonnie Walker's on the team. Like, what are the Lakers gonna do? Like, Lonnie Walker's a backup, and I was like, bro, Lonnie Walker gets to it sometimes, but I didn't realize that he wasn't like in rotation as much. But I'm
Nah,
happy that he went off like that because it's like you're
yeah.
right. Like you got to be ready
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta
when it's your
stay ready.
time.
Just like trust the process, like knowing
Yeah.
when, like, like fuck, like your role, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Knowing your role is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, knowing your role really helps.
Like once you can
Yeah.
really buy into that role and like get good at it, like
Yeah.
that's when you really like
Yeah, once you
shine
like get
throughout.
by like your ego and stuff, bro, and like
Yeah,
really
bro, it's
know
hard.
your place, then you just drive like even better.
Yeah, like honestly, like the most unexpected grinders are like the most like unexpected grinders. You know what I mean? Like you're like, wait, you have nice hands. Or like I'm thinking for like hockey, like you have nice ass hands, but also I'm like, but you get to it, like you're actually dirty in the corners, like you're like a dog, you know what I mean, like that type of shit. So like respectfully, like
I'm
that's
so
just
Are we
sorry,
talking about
brother.
hockey right now? What are we talking about?
It
I'm just talking
sounded
about
so,
like hockey.
it sounded so sexual for some
I
reason.
was like, wait, who is dirty? Who's good with their
Nice, you
hands?
getting good in the corner.
In what
you
corner?
getting dirty in the
Oh.
corner. That's crazy.
What are you doing in the corner?
I'm talking
What are you doing in
talking
the
about
dirty
hockey.
corners with those soft
Yo,
ass
who's getting
hands?
dirty in
Yo.
the corner, bro? What's going
Yo,
on?
wait, like hockey talk, like that was like straight English, bro. Like in all honesty, like I said nothing crazy. Like in
It
all
sounded
honesty.
mad
No.
seductive too. It was like,
God.
You didn't
Who
say
is
anything
your-
crazy. I think it was the way you were like, yeah, you know, they got some of those soft ass hands
Bro,
in the dirty
yo.
corners, and
I did not do all that. I did not do all that.
that was it. Just
that
caught me a
sounded
little off
just
guard.
like
Yo, what?
that sounded just like that was crazy. Oh god.
What? I did not try to seduce y'all. Like what?
You said
Yo,
you got
chill.
that
You got me
soft
already,
hands.
bro. You got me already. Chill out. Don't
But
get too
like
mad.
you're a dog
yeah.
in the corner. Like you really
Okay,
know how to
so
hit it.
in the game of ice hockey, in the game of ice hockey, you know, when you are battling your opponent in the corner of the boards on the ice with skates on and a
Oh, like when the
hockey
puck
stick.
is like against the thing.
No, when it's against the ice and the boards, not the thing.
That's what I meant. Like when it's against
No, it's not what you meant. I'm telling you what it
like
is.
the barrier of the ice rink.
Yeah, exactly. The boards. Yeah,
Bending
so
them
the
over the
thing.
barrier.
The
Yeah.
wall?
when you're
Thing.
fighting with your, you know, your opponent, you know, that's what's like.
So
You
that's
bend
when you
them over the
compliment them
barrier.
on their good hands.
No, I'm not gonna even like. I can't even repeat it. Like it's just like now it's like flowing. Like now
Yeah,
it's starting to click.
dogs in the corner, you know.
Nah. I was like, you're a dog in the corner. That's what I'll really say. Like that's it. Bro, what are you talking about? Like you're acting like that's like what do you do? What do y'all do sexually in the corner?
Give
Like
me-
what is this?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
Yeah, for
Yo,
real, you
you're-
tell us, Miller.
You're really wild. You're funny, yo.
That's
crazy.
funny. Like, have you guys? That,
Yeah, you know,
that,
just like,
that bit, like reminds me. Have you
just
guys
like the dog
ever?
in the corner.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I was really about to say. I was about to say, like, in all honesty, like I was like, yeah, like you know, like someone that's willing to get dirty in the corners, you know, just be a dog. You know, I was like, alright, yeah.
With those soft
Now-
ass hands. He's like, you're a dog. You just get to
Well,
it.
Yeah, he's
Like,
got those
bro,
nice.
when
you
you
get
have
down
nice,
dirty.
bro, when you have like
Whoa,
nice hands for
whoa.
hockey, it just means you're good at stick handling, not like you're good at stick handling, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done.
What stick are you?
Yo,
handing out?
chill. I'm done with this. Yo, I'm
like-
done. I'm done.
I guess you could say the
This
same with
this is-
basketball, like dribbling balls. I guess.
Yeah,
Sort of the
yeah,
same.
exactly. Like, come on now. It's
Whoa,
not.
that's top
That's-
tier comedy, bro.
That's
funny.
crazy. I never knew the game of hockey was so sus.
Speaking of sus,
I was
have
just
you ever
about
got
to
hit
ask
on
you.
or been asked if you were gay? Yeah. All right, let's start with
Yeah.
have you ever been hit on
A
by
gay guy,
a gay
like
guy? By
Oh.
a gay guy? Yeah.
I was visiting my boys. They went to college, and I think this is like my senior year of high school. And I'm just like in the what's it called room, not the conference room, the like you know how they live in the dorms, and then there's like that one room, like
Oh,
what's it called?
like the common area.
Yes,
Common area.
yes, that room. And I was like popping popcorn. Bro, I was like kind of trapped in the corner, and this dude, like who was my roommate's my friend's roommate, his friend, like my friend's roommate was gay, and his like friend who was also gay, like came in the common room, and I was popping my popcorn, minding my own business, and he just like came up to me and like slid his fingers like across the table, like as he's like trying to like walk up to like raise me up or whatever. He's like, "What's your name?" I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
So
"I'm
that's what
Jay."
goes down in the corner, bro.
Yeah. So I was like, he was just like pressing me, and I was like, I wasn't trying to like just tell him like fuck off, but like honestly, I was a little uncomfortable in that situation, you know. So I was just like, I'm just popping popcorn, I'm about to go back in the room, like just trying to be a nice guy about it.
Yeah.
And like that was, like I said, it was an uncomfortable situation, but like I also feel like I appreciated it because like I know I'm a good looking dude. Like if a gay guy hits on
Yeah.
you, like
Fendi.
that means you're
Oh.
attracted to the same sex, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Bro, I remember one time in Miami. When we were in Miami, we were actually at the last club, the Wharf, and we,
What a
bro,
club.
yeah, the Wharf Club. So we were there, and I had like talked to this girl or whatever, and then like went around like kind of just like I don't even remember like if I don't know like got a number or whatever if I even like continued the conversation, but like I never like talked to her for like a second at least, and then like saw her later in the night, but like I was talking to her again, da da da, and then like she went to her friend and then came back and she was like, yeah, like actually no, I think it was just during that conversation that I saw her again. She was like, yeah, like I was gonna ask, like, are you like gay or like bisexual? Like, and I'm like, what?
Nah.
No, like where did you get that from? And she's like not even bi, and I'm like, what? Like, what are you on? I was like, what? And I literally was asking, I was like, bro, like, what gave you that vibe? Like, what about me, like, gave you the vibe that, like, I don't know, like, what was it? Like, was I not hitting on you? Like,
you know
what
what
did
I
I
think.
do? And I don't even remember what it was per se, but like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, like, your vibe. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like some
You're
dumb shit like
right.
that. Your vibe.
Drunk
I thought you were
girls
gonna say
in it.
something different because I remember there being like gay guys there, so I thought like something happened because I remember just like I was walking with you like towards the end of the night,
Mm-hmm.
and we just like were off on our own.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
we're
thought it was a whole
vibing.
different scene than you were
Yeah,
about to say.
facts. Facts. We just literally just walked around and went to like the unknown areas.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and we
We were
saw
like
those
out in the
girls.
outside area. Yeah, facts.
So I've been hit on and catcalled. Um,
Oh, really?
yeah. So I'll start with the catcall because that one's a shorter story. It was like when I was getting ice cream from this place in New Haven, and it was like with my ex-girlfriend from high school. We were chilling, and I was like walking out, and there was these guys just walked by, and they're like they they started whistling at me, bro. And they're like, damn, you looking hella sexy tonight, aren't you? And I was like, oh, are they talking to me or you? And then they pointed at me, and then one of their friends like started pushing me, like, get out of here. Sorry, he's drunk. He's drunk. Like they're all just like fucked up walking around and stuff. And but I remember it just vividly him just pointing at me and staring at me like this. He's like, you. I want you.
Seduction.
And I was just like, nah, dude.
Risen.
It's not gonna work.
Risen.
It's not gonna work on me. All right. It's not gonna work on me. And
That's funny.
that was like a quick cat call, like walk by, and then the
Sure.
the time that I got hit on was actually in college. I was at a bar, and we know this guy already. Like everyone kind of knows him that he's like, gay. And my ex girlfriend kind of knew, and she told me a quick story that like when she told him that we were together, he got upset and jealous because she was dating me and he wanted to get with me.
Yo, that's crazy. That's not funny though. Like,
so so I saw him at a bar one time and then he was just like, you're looking so good tonight, Luch. Like why when are we gonna go out? You know, like when are you gonna take me out for some lunch? And I was just like, oh fuck, I said his name. Let's bleep that out, Luch.
You just bleep it out.
You know I don't go that way, right? It's like, I know, but you never know. Like with all like a little attitude, you never know.
yo,
I could always change your mind. And then he just looks up at me up and down like "Mm," and then walks away. I'm just like, oh my God. Bought me a beer that
Right.
night though.
that's good looks.
I took the beer. Took the beer.
Yeah, respectfully.
Yeah.
But I feel like
So
gay guys have, honestly, I feel like they have better riz than most straight guys. Because they, like you just said, they shoot their shot. Like if they don't shoot their shot, then they'll never know. So
That's
yeah,
actually
they
a
do shoot their
fact.
shot. Yeah.
That's the boldest thing ever. But actually, but they're at least, yeah, facts.
Yeah. It's kind of
Yeah,
tough.
yeah,
you gotta respect it.
I
Yeah,
do.
respect.
Yeah.
Respect it because that's
Like
crazy.
you think about
Yeah, you
guys
can't
to
hate the game,
girls.
bro. You can't hate the game.
Yeah, exactly. No, like you think about how many times you get denied by like, girls, like da da da, like, but like a gay dude, like he's like that's really your needle in a haystack sometimes, you know what I mean? Like it could be like really it could just be unlucky, you know what I mean? Like that's just how
Yeah.
it goes. Like the whole like you can flip a quarter like 100 times and it could land 99 times on head. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Good.
50-50 chance, but it's not 100, like you know what I mean? Like it's a chance of 50-50, but technically
This is
you
the
can get
probability.
100 times heads, you know what I mean? Just by chance.
They'd probably love to. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Dude, philosophy of science, that was a good class. I ain't gonna cup.
Yeah, that's pretty. Have you guys have ever had a situation? I know Miller said it before, but had a situation where like people thought you were gay in some manner?
Yeah, that was that. I feel like probably, I'm not even a cap. It's definitely happened to me another time. I just can't like recall, but I know it's definitely happened to me again, like before, where like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Like, I was just like, oh, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna cap. Yeah, it is what it is. But nah, I will say that's kind of tough. But you kind of eat those, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
You eat those? What do you mean by that?
Well,
Next person's story. Like, anybody else want to elaborate?
What are you eating?
I'm nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, that's bad, buddy.
This girl I hooked
Yeah.
up recently.
Yeah, you were. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this girl I hooked up with recently. She thought I was gay for a little bit.
See,
She
now that's
actually had
wild, bro.
the thing was I couldn't get it up for a little bit, so she thought I was like. It's like a weird story because it starts all the way back from the bar. Like it was like an inside joke. Like she thought that I was gay and I thought she was lesbian. So like that was like the inside joke.
She thought you were
And
gay at the
then-
bar?
Huh?
She thought you were gay at the bar?
I mean, yeah, the way Jared
Not
dresses,
like-
bro, I wouldn't put past him.
No, like that was a joke though. Like
The way
something
he acted.
Shots fired.
Wait, what'd you say? I didn't hear what he said.
No,
You just had to be there. You just had to be
Damn. Trash.
there.
you'll see it. You'll see it tomorrow. You'll see it tomorrow.
Awesome. Fucking great. You're fucking awesome. But no, like that was just like the inside joke for like the night.
Mm.
Then we get to it, couldn't get it up. Then eventually got it up, got to it. And then we were watching Love is Blind. And then there was like this guy that was bisexual, and then she asked me, like, is that you? And I was like, no. Like
Nah.
what? Like why? And like that became the next inside joke.
That's funny.
And then she said she had a dream that one of my friends asked me. She I'll read you the text actually. Hold on.
I actually have a new theory, and I think I have a pretty reasonable conclusion to why she's actually said this.
Oh, so she said the dream was that my friend told me I'm bisexual, and she was like, "Oh, he's such a liar."
Oh my
And then
god.
I was like, "But at least you're dreaming about me, you know?"
Yeah, exactly. Bro, honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, it's probably like, I feel like she's probably just being like insecure or something. Like, in all honesty, I think
I
like
could tell too.
because it makes like, you know, like girls uncomfortable when you don't like, you know, finish, because like, you know, they might think it's like they are the problem. Like, you know, the whole like, am I not pretty enough? Like, you know, is this not good enough? Is this not doing it for you? You know what I mean? So like, she might just be like reasoning it with like, yeah, like you're probably gay, like yeah, and she's probably told her friends, like, you know what I mean, and she's like, yeah, he's probably bisexual, like that's why he didn't, like, you know what I mean, ABC. So
I will agree with that too, because like she was like asking like, "Is it me? Like, are you sure it's not me?" And I'm like,
that's exactly my point.
I don't know
That's
how to explain it to you. Like, I
yeah,
just
exactly.
sometimes the blood
It
just
is what it is.
don't work, you know.
It literally, you're
It has a
rolling the
mind of its
dice.
own, you know,
Yeah.
like literally.
Hey, you can roll the dice. That's what I'm saying. The whole quarter thing. Hey, hey, I'm getting it 99% of the time, but there is the 1% chance. You know what I mean? You could just shoot them dice. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? No,
No,
'cause
but then like yeah, it does get
it
in your
gets
head
in
a
your
little
head.
bit,
It gets
you
in your
know.
head, bro. Yeah, no, like that's definitely, it's a mind fuck, because you're like just
Like, is
thinking
this the
like,
moment I find
bro,
out?
bro,
It was
bro.
a
I
pivotal
swear to
moment in the
God,
story, bro.
no, that is like.
Then you
No,
just
but
like
no,
get
no,
so
that's a
pissed
very
off.
real fear, bro. That's a very real fear. Like, in all honesty, like for no reason, you're like, no, like, well,
It
what
can't
is
be.
this? This doesn't add up. She's bad.
This can't be.
She's bad. I want this.
Like, this is what you dreamed of.
This is what you dreamed of. You've been waiting your whole life, working your ass off for this. I was like, how are you not about it? Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Like, why are you fighting yourself? Like, what is this? But so I could
Yeah.
definitely see that getting in someone's head, especially, you know what I mean, if it's like somebody that you're like getting with and they say that and you're like, no. Wait, do you think I'm actually, you know what I mean, like that kind of deal?
Oh yeah, that definitely I could see
No.
that.
Yeah.
But
Nah, but don't let that get to you. That's funny though.
yeah.
I always think though, like, I feel like my dick definitely like has a mind of its own. Like, it always gets hard at random times. Can't stop it, and then sometimes it just doesn't work when I need it, you know.
You're right. I
But it
will
always
agree.
pulls through though. It always pulls through
Yeah.
when I do need it. You know.
But sometimes it doesn't though.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes it does fumble the bag, and
But sometimes you pick it up.
you're right.
Sometimes you put the whatever is in the bag. Sometimes you
Yeah,
put whatever's
sometimes you
back in
take
the
the
bag
hammer out the bag, and that
Yeah.
hammer is ready to go. You know what I mean?
at the most unexpected time.
Exactly. Sometimes you take out a balloon hammer though, and it's a little, you know, like it's not gonna nail anything, is it?
It's just a mallet.
Yeah,
Not even a hammer.
it's a mouth.
Just a rubber mallet.
I mean, I've had that happen to me in I mean, I've had it happen in college a little bit, but mostly in high school. Um, it was when like it was probably like my freshman or sophomore year because I was new to the whole um system because everyone was already knew each other from middle school and then they went all to the same high school. And I just like transferred to high school, you know, all new and stuff. So I didn't know anything about anything and knew no one at all.
Yeah.
So it was a little like no one knew me whatsoever. But everyone thought I like I kept hearing rumors that I was gay because of how I dressed well, and there's not a lot of people that dress well at the school, I guess. So that's what their excuse was. Is like, yeah, like you dress well, and are you gay? Like that's what. And here I was like, what? It just came out of nowhere. I'm like, what do you mean? Like I'm just dressing well, and you think I'm gay? Like that doesn't make any
You just
sense.
got to school too. You're like, what the fuck is this
This
place?
doesn't make any sense. And I remember my first girlfriend over there also heard the same thing and like said that to me. And I was like, you really
Yeah.
believe that? Like that's
Yeah, that is
crazy.
crazy
Like,
though.
are you
I
do you
thought,
do you really
yeah.
believe that? Okay, like let me show you.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I
turn
remember.
And I
I
definitely
like that.
I definitely showed
No,
her.
dude.
I definitely
I
showed
remember
her.
hearing. No, I remember hearing
Sis.
about this. But then, like, since I was always like, I mean, at least like freshman year, like we were like dummy cool. But then, like, at least then, like, then the rest of the times, like we were like close to. I was like, bro, like, I was like, yeah, like, they're like, oh yeah, Luch. I'm like, do you know him? I'm like, Luch. Luch? The dude that's and has the Luch? You're okay, you're wildin'. You're wildin'. Genuinely. But like I did think that was a crazy I never really like fully understood that, but like I did think that was some crazy ass shit. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah, bro. That hurt my ego for a little bit. But
Assumably so. Like that's tough.
that was the most unfortunate one that I've had. But
But it had a comeback story though.
it had a comeback
Yes,
story.
absolutely. It started slow.
It
Yep.
started it
Ended
started
very fast.
bad, bro. It started
Came
bad.
into
I
a
was-
new school. It started off a little rocky. Senior year, he was living la vida loca.
Yeah, it's a
Genuinely.
good song, bro.
Yeah, it's a bad guy.
Good song.
What about you, Diogo? Did you ever have an experience?
Nah.
Whoa,
Nah,
quick
I've
with
Mr.
it.
Straight.
Okay, but
Just Mr. Straight
No,
all the time.
I've never been questioned. No, not yet. At least, maybe one day.
yeah.
Maybe
Everyone's
one day.
walking around
I
like
really
that
do
guy's
want to get.
definitely straight.
Okay, well, we
What?
just met the straightest man alive. All right, guys. chill.
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah.
That should be
Oh,
the title
Dan
of the YouTube thing.
Bilzerian. Ooh.
That should be the title of the thing. Straightest man alive.
Andrew Tate follower, like Hustlers University team
Tate
like
predecessor.
predecessor. That's mad funny. They would eat that
Nah,
shit
yeah,
up for
no,
no reason.
I've never.
Nah, respectfully. No, it's good looks, honestly. 100% win rate is actually a really fire statistic.
Yeah.
But hey, could one day. You never know. You
Yeah,
never.
you never know.
You just
feel
keep
like if
flipping that
you're-
quarter.
I feel like it's hard to do it when you're around the boys, like as well. Like if you're
What?
around the boys and you all look just like have this different presence, and if you're like by yourself, it might be different. You ever think about it
Yeah.
like that?
I could see that. I see what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Like
I
it
love
could
that.
be harder to kind of really kind of
Get in the same
see if
Yeah.
like
get the vibe,
who's
bro.
straight
Yeah.
or who's not straight, like from a gay person's perspective, like
Oh,
going like looking
oh.
at like a whole group, right? And then
Mhm.
you kind of
Oh.
see like blah blah blah. It's harder to kind of grasp like who's straight, who's gay, blah blah blah.
Oh,
But
bet,
when
bet.
it's like someone's by themselves at a bar or something, like it's probably easier to approach that person and go ask, or like
Yeah,
they're just
without a
kind of
doubt.
sitting, or they're
Mhm.
like, they're standing like, very different, and then like, oh yeah, like that could be definitely like a little, yeah. But when you see like the boys like doing like a little nut tap to the guy, just joking around, like ha ha ha, like like
Yeah,
that's
you're
like
Testosterone.
motherfucker fucking got
Yeah.
you, yeah.
We're super
Yeah.
straight, bro. We
We're
just
super
fucking
straight,
have
yeah.
dicks and cross streams all the time. Dude, it's fucking straight, bro.
Dude, I just
No dick tap.
Oh, I just smacked your ass. Oh,
Yeah,
slap
exactly.
ass. Slap ass.
Oh, give me back.
Key and Peele. Slap ass.
Yeah.
Slap ass.
All I know, Arutu, es que flavos. Ese slapas. Time.
Yes. Yes.
I
That
love
was
it.
so
I love
good.
it. Oh,
I love that
God.
show so much.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I love that skit though. That skit specifically had me crying, bro. I love that.
My
What a
favorite will
great
always
skit.
be Aaron. I think it was the second one though.
Oh, substitute teacher.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, he literally
Aaron.
he gets to like the third
You
person
mean,
and he's like
Aaron?
Jack Wellen. She's like
Jake Quellen.
Jake Quellen. She's like, you mean Jacqueline? And he like turns around and just shoots everything off his fucking desk. He's like, God damn, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Bro,
I like the one where
like, what if a substitute teacher actually did that shit? Like, what do you do?
Go to Principal O'Shaughnessy's office. Principal. Like, I actually know it's like there's some other crazy shit.
O'Shaq Hennessy.
O'Shaq. Yeah, go to Principal O'Shaq Hennessy's office. Principal O'Shaughnessy. Like, get out of here before I shove my foot up in your ass. Like, I'm like, oh God.
Nah,
O'Shaq
bro.
Hennessy is crazy.
Isn't that funny?
Nah, that'd be so crazy. Fucking the best one that I've seen, I think there's a few, but I really like the one that they're like telling each other, like whispering to each other at times. Like it starts out in the
With their
scene
wives
where
there.
Yeah.
their wives are in, like they come in, blah blah blah, and then they're like
Yeah.
downstairs in the basement or something, and then they just start talking about their wives, their day or whatever, and they're like, I was like talking to her and everything like this, and then she did this and that, but at the end of the day, I was just like, bitch. Like, bro, every time.
They're like
Wait.
go around and shit. They're like, bitch.
He's
He's like, you said that though.
You
He's
said
like,
the bit
You
part
said
though,
that, though.
right?
You said
You
that,
said-
though,
you
right?
said that though, right? And he's like, yeah. I said that. I said,
Bitch.
that was literally the first episode, I
I
think.
love that. Is it really?
I think so.
It might be. That's actually bad.
Like
funny,
the
though.
first ever skit.
At one point, they were
Nah.
like in a treehouse, bro.
Yeah, they were in space. They were in space.
Oh yeah, they were in space.
I said, if you think I'm gonna take out the trash can without you doing it first before me, not gonna happen. Yeah,
All right. I think we'll end off there, hey guys.
yeah,
I
but
like it.
That's
I
good,
like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you, Diogo, for coming on. Appreciate
Yes,
you,
sir.
my guy.
Yup.
Legend.
Whoa.
Jared.
Jared,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't say
Jared.
Jared.
give me Trey.
Give me Trey.
Trey ball.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure to check out our merch store in the link in the description. And happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there in the world.
yeah,
We love you.
Yeah,
Love
for
you,
real.
we
Much
love you.
love.
All the
Love you.
good looking ones, we love you. Thank you for having beautiful babies.
Support us.
And
Support me.
we'll see
Support
you.
us, please.
And we'll see you on the next one. All right. Peace.
Peace.
That's it.
Monday.